I think we wrap it up here and I put out this full episode on the main channel and we just see what happens. This is just Scott and Adam and a little bit of Kelvim, and that's the new format. Get your questions in, by the way, if you're watching this, if this episode ever did see the light of day. Get your questions in when we do get Kelvim back. Yeah. Patreon.com/the Walk Off Podcast. $4 a month gets you in there.
Now you can compare.
Okay, hold on. We'll start that one again.
We are so excited to be joined by former pitcher for the Toronto Blue Jays and the Anaheim Angels, Kelvim Escobar. Welcome to the Walk Off, man. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Look, technical difficulties happen. Technology rarely works when it's supposed to. All the love for Kelvim here, and of course, we're going to get things sorted out and have a proper conversation at a later date. But we just wanted to use this opportunity, give a little peek behind the curtains at some of the stuff most of you never get to see. And if you enjoy this kind of stuff, consider supporting us on Patreon. Every interview we do goes up on Patreon, unedited, with all the outtakes left in, and that informal, casual conversation. Patreon.com/the Walk Off Podcast. How are you going to pass?
How am I going to pass?
Like, to the great beyond, when you go. Not like how are you going to die, but what do you want done to your corpse afterwards? Are you going to get buried? You get cremated?
Oh, yeah. Cremate that shit.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, we take up and consume enough space and stuff on the planet when we're alive. I do not need to take up space while I'm dead. Like, what the fuck?
Are you gonna be like in an urn on your grandchildren's mantle? Is that your thing? Or are you gonna be sprinkled?
My only request will be, do not sprinkle my ashes. You keep them, every single last ash, together.
Pass them on. Yeah. Okay.
I want it in a plastic bag. I want it in a plastic bag, and I want it hanging from the top of the Christmas tree every year.
Nice. That's our Christmas angel. There's a scene in The Office. I think they're doing CPR training. And it's Kevin's turn to train on the chest compressions.
Mm-hmm.
And he does like 6 compressions. And then he's exhausted. And he's just like, call it. Like, he's dead body. He did compressions for like 2 seconds. I just have in my mind a vision of that clip playing right now. I'm calling it. It's done. Let's just move on. We'll try Kelvim again tomorrow or another day.
And then I just wrote, hey, Kelvim, if it's easier for you to reschedule, we can do that. We just really appreciate you taking the time. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Sounds good. I think we wrap it up here and I put out this full episode on the main channel and we just see what happens. This is just Scott and Adam and a little bit of Kelvim, and that's the new format. Get your questions in, by the way, if you're watching this, if this episode ever did see the light of day. Get your questions in when we do get Kelvim back. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I don't know. Should we?
Let's call it.
Wait? You gonna call it? Okay.
Should we wait 10 more minutes?
Sure, but we got to keep talking. Then we got to fill time here, Scott. Because
I don't. Yeah, right. I don't want to. Maybe we do just call it. I haven't done anything for Adam Macko yet, and I do need to get that together. But
how about this? Hey, Adam Mack. That's pretty close.
Yeah,
and
we'll
then
start with that,
and then we just see what happens.
We'll start with that.
Okay? Yeah.
God damn it! We were literally talking to him like we were going into the intro.
Yeah, I know.
What happened?
Life happens, my friend. Oh, now I've lost you, Scott. No, you're back. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm back here. Yeah.
I don't know, man. This is
It's
the
all right.
life. Hey, this isn't the life we chose. This life chose us. Okay, this is the life of being a world-class broadcaster. Okay,
Yeah.
welcome to the party.
Yeah.
This is it, my friend. We've made it. This is as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Wow, this is.
I think it's done. I think it's done.
Oh, I mean, don't say it in like a pessimistic. Our relationship with Kelvim is over. He'll be back.
Yeah.
Right? He
Yeah.
probably just went to work out quickly, get a pump on.
Yeah. What's hilarious is like, imagine we just never hear from him again. He's like, I don't need to deal with this.
He's gone like a fart in the wind. Just
like we have video proof that he did show up.
Yes, he did show up. So there you go. All right. Well, I think I am gonna release this episode because why not?
Not online though, are you?
Where else am I gonna release it? Into the wild?
Yeah, let it
It's
go.
Okay, Pikachu, you're free. I have different Pokemon that are better than you. Why not?
I meant Patreon.
Just Patreon?
Just Patreon.
Yeah, maybe. All right. Maybe I'll put the full thing on Patreon and then I'll just put a quick teaser out that hey, things went kind of haywire today.
Yeah.
Catch it on Patreon if you want to see.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, there you go. Scott wants to be cremated. Do not scatter his ashes. I want to be cremated. And, hey, that little dumpster that I showed you a few episodes ago, that miniature metal dumpster, that's what I want for my urn.
Yes.
I want to be put in a little black mini garbage bag and then placed inside that dumpster. And then that
that dumpster is too expensive as a garbage can. But
as an urn?
Cheap as borscht, buddy. Just there you go. The root vegetable of urns.
All right, Scott. Good talking to you. We'll reconvene a couple hours for Adam Mako.